Alrighty. Hey, guess what? We have a keepable hand. Alright, so if we are not disrupted, we can potentially just play Devoted Druid and then chord out Vizier, I believe. And Expedition Map is potentially good for our plan if we don't get Karned turn 3. Ooh, okay. I mean, that's not a bad draw. I would say. Does that... It doesn't really change anything, though. Uh-oh. Okay, I mean, that's not a bad draw either. Again, it's not going to change what we do this specific turn. I don't think. We're just going to play Devoted Druid, and then if our opponent Karn eats our Devoted Druid, we can potentially leave up Collected Company, try and hit another Devoted Druid. If they don't, we will probably just win by making infinite mana, courting for Duskwatch Recruiter. Alright, so mine. It is a mine. Alright, so he presumably doesn't have the Karn, but presumably does have Path to disrupt us here. Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and get a forest, since that's all we can get. And then we will leave up Chord and Collected Company. If our opponent taps out, we'll just probably be courting for another Devoted Druid at the end of their turn. Okay, they hit a Karn, and then we will hope to hit something that wins us the game with our mana. I think I'm just gonna crack this now to thin our deck, since we really... Like, it hurts our Renegade Ralliers, but I think we... Okay. So just play that, leave up Chord. Like, that's a good draw because it can potentially draw us into something else. Like, if we, so if everything goes according to plan, our opponent doesn't have another path, we'll have infinite mana, but we still don't necessarily win the game. Because we still need to hit some sort of activator. Alright, so what is our opponent doing with Karn? Exiling the bird. Which means we will leap into action, or chord into action. Alright. So, we have a Devoted Druid. Do they have anything else? Hopefully not, because then we are a heavy favorite to win the game. Okay. They do not have anything relevant. Okay. For a second I thought they whiffed, but they hit Chromatic Star. It's very rare you see a whiff. Very rare. Okay, so we have infinite mana. Whoop, whoop. This is actually a pretty good combo because you don't have to do much much weird clicking. You just keep clicking on the same spot rather than like untapping things. Alright, so I think we collected company. Actually, I should start with Horizon Canopy because I could hit a Renegade Rallier and bring back the Horizon Canopy. So we'll start by drawing a card. That's not what we want. Do I want to sack this? To thin? Probably. Unless, what does it matter if we hit? Yeah, let's just do it. Just do it. All right, get a white source. Let's go ahead and company. All right, we hit Duskwatch, so we're good. All this was for naught, although that shuffle may have been the difference. All right. All right, so much more clicking will ensue until we win the game. We will just find our walking ballista. This is the best combo ever. Oh my god. This is so much better than Splinter Twin. Hope that massive loud clicking sound isn't too loud. I wonder if there's a better way to do this. Answer, of course not. There could not possibly be a better way to be doing this. The better way to be doing it is if our opponent held priority after every click. Actually, is there a better way than looking through our library? We could Court of Calling for something. Court of Calling for Walking Ballista, but then we would just... So, if we hit, like, an Eternal Witness... Oh. What? How lucky to shave minutes off the combo. So how much mana do we have? How much mana do we need? We need 40, I guess, since X divided by 2. 40 divided by 2 is 20, so we'll just do a little bit extra, enough to kill the Karn in case so we can just kill the Karn and then redirect everything to our opponent to make sure. A little bit extra because this combo's fun. Alright. Pay XX. Whoop! More clicking. Oh my god, this is like this should be called Click Company because from all the clicking. You see. This barely takes up any time at all. Alright, X is 25. Sounds good. Whoop! Alright, so if I hold control, does that help? Alright, this is actually more annoying because I have to click 2 different places. This is like a Yelp review of a combo. You know, combo started off good. I only needed to click in 1 spot, but then I started needing to click in 2 spots. I feel like the novelty is going to wear off pretty quick here. The more times this happens. Although a good amount of people should just concede. Alright, perfect. Just how we drew it up. Alright, so don't really have much against Tron, but in theory we're pretty good against Tron to begin with, since they don't interact with us that much. Like Scavenging News, we don't want. Reclamation Sage seems fine for blowing up O-Stone. Fiend Hunter can kill Worm Coil, but we don't really care about Worm Coil. Same with Path. I think, what are we cutting? Because everything seems fine. Could just cut an E-Witness, I guess, or a Tracker. Probably Tracker is not worth it, just a bit too slow, especially on the draw. I mean, E-Witness isn't great. If we had better things, we could bring in E-Witness, but we don't really have anything better against Tron. I mean, Selfless Spirit is actually pretty good against O-Stone, so let's bring it in. Sure. And it provides a faster clock. I mean, being able to chord for Selfless Spirit against O-Stone seems good compared to chording for Reclamation Sage, which potentially does nothing if they have the mana to activate it, so makes sense. Alright, mulligan this. It's probably one of the best uses for Selfless Spirit. Keep this. 2 Devoted Druids, good to go. And Vizier. So I think we just keep that. I mean, against a normal deck we would be afraid of our Noble Hierarch dying, but the best our opponent can do is Path, in theory. So might as well just go for the win. Alright, looks like they have another Quicktron. Quicktron. Alright, Noble is whatever. So if our opponent has nothing, we just win, which is pretty good. If they have Karn, we're probably in a lot of trouble, but that seems unlikely. Alright, scrying. So if they find, okay, if they find a wet source, we would have been in trouble. Alright, so infinite mana, please. Alright, well, let's go again. We already have Court of Calling, which means we can just get Duskwatch and win the game. So nice. What are, if we are afraid of like Dismember? I mean, our opponent should have played Dismember by now. Alright, so let's chord for X is 3, because why not? Opponent says, geez, what a stupid deck. Not gonna disagree. Alright, so let's get up some mana. No salt intended. Just stating the obvious. No salt intended. They say as they happily allow me to combo off, wasting literally everyone's time. Literally everyone in the world watching this video. No worries. We got a fun combo. Fun combo. It's a fun. Alright, get up a big cache of energy. By energy, I mean mana. Alright, let's see if we can one-shot the walking ballista again. Okay. So this allows us to get back chord, which if we had another ballista or another e-witness, then we could get back the dead ballista. Okay. Any order. Alright, there's the ballista. Let's get that mana. Alright. That's right. Work your taps, devoted druid, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And mana and tap. No pain, no gain. It's not a real win if you don't combo off in the full extent. Love your stream, by the way. Best of luck in the rest of your matches. Why would a fan put me through this? Thanks. Happy face. Why? Why? Hey, guess what? I guess he doesn't know how to concede. Or he wants to spend time in my presence. Alright. X is 22. 23. Don't want to cancel. Okay. Cool combo. Big ballista, nice. I haven't got a ballista this big in standard, I will say. Sweet. Good hands to start off with the deck. Let's see what happens next.